stated, I am Andrea Moore, and I am here standing before you not just as a professor from Sacramento State, but I stand before you as a mother of a 3-year-old son, a mother of 2 daughters, aged 20 and 17. I am relatively new to Sacramento, about 2 years now. I am from the Bay Area by way of Dallas, Texas. And when I look out in this crowd, what I see are the seeds of the legacies of the organizations and the activist organizers who came before you on this very space. The Brown Berets are in the house. Do we know who the Brown Berets are? Do we understand that they come from a history of a group of people who wanted to police the police? They came from a group of people who had to deal with infiltration in their organization to try and tear them down from the outside. They are allies, historical allies to the Black Power and the Black Panther movement. But they still stand here with their berets on, with their brown on. When I look out, I'm wondering, well, where are our Black Panthers? They're here. Where are our seeds from SNCC, from SCLC, from CORE, from all of the young organizations that were started by young people who wanted to get active in what was going on in their communities? My question that I have for everybody here, as I've been talking to a few different people, is why are you here? Why are you here today? Are you here because you are supposed to report back what you heard was going on? Are you here because you are actually invested and affected by the issues displayed before you in front of these steps? We saw tons and tons of young people behind us. And I'm thinking, oh, they're gonna be a part of what's happening. But we're living in a time period where you can be standing right in the back of the chaos that is happening in your community, and you can just stand that way with your back turned towards it and not come over here and see what is being said. The young people were here obviously for something. A couple of people turned around and looked, but no one stayed. And it's the very young people that we need present at informationals just like this. Again, I remind you that you are the seeds of the legacies who came before you. You are part of history in the making. I've been working with Tanya trying to figure out how can we, on an institutional level, who is still a part of that same system, that's guilty of providing this master narrative, find a way to penetrate that institution and find a way to make that college institution do what it claims it does, and that's support marginalized communities and underrepresented students. And so I stand before you here today to say that is what I'm here for, to try to work with her to see how we can, again, bring heart organization into our institution, bring it into the classrooms, create trainings and workshops around educating people about social awareness. And again, I say to you, why are you here? Why are you here today? Make sure you share that with somebody, because maybe you two can help each other out. We're, again, living in a time period where we don't necessarily even have to communicate with each other as human beings. We can just, communicate through our devices. But while we're here, meet somebody, talk to somebody, ask them, why are they here? What brings them here? What brings them here? Again, you are a seed of the legacy of those who came before you. 20 years from now, they're going to be talking about insight to insight. They're going to still be talking about the Brown Berets. They're still going to be talking about the Black Lives Matter. It is a child of the movements that came before. So use your position to help affect the change that brought you here today.
Woo.